Alright, so I'm doing another video here. This is day 2, the heavy upper body day with upper body, bench press, upper back exercise, shoulder exercise, bicep exercise. And I skipped the 2 optional exercises. I just don't pick an optional exercise. I do the Rubish row, the kind of bad form bent over row, which I kind of like. It's pretty fun to do. And I just do some chin-ups. I'd actually do an extra set of chin-ups and some overhead pressing. So anyways, getting back to the bench, pretty excited about it and feeling, I won't say I feel strong, I'm just feeling good. So I'm happy about that. So without further ado, let's start the video. Alright, here is day 2. First working set. I did some warm-ups. This is 215. Something I haven't benched in a while for 6 reps. I have to do 3 sets of 6. This is a really low volume for me. I'm not used to doing this approach. But I'm pretty happy because I get to do this again on, I want to say Friday, because I repeat the upper body day. So here's 225 for 6 reps. Bar feels fairly heavy, but I warmed up enough and I got the hang of it. I made sure my hips were tight. Everything was nice and snug. I mean, I remember my best, I can get this for 11 reps. So hopefully by the end of the cycle, I can get at least back to where I was, and maybe even stronger, I hope. And then doing a third working set, I just felt wrong not increasing the weight a little bit. So shamelessly, I put the 2.5 pound plates on the side. So instead of doing 225 for 6, I do 230 for 6. And the bar speed looks pretty good. I mean, I have a few grinders in there in those last reps, but overall pretty good. And just to remember what it feels like to lift some heavy weights, I have a 275 with the slingshot, the reactive slingshot. I like incorporating this for overload, and it felt pretty good. Just want to remember how much that feels on the wrist. As my upper back exercise, I decided to pick the Rubish row, or the really bad form bent over row, and I decided with this exercise because I just wanted something fun to do. Because I am a very strong puller, I'm a fairly good deadlifter. Out of all my lifts, it's my strongest lift, and I kind of want to make it better. And why not do something that I think will carry over quite well? So I varied the different types of grips. I kind of pause, rest repetitions. On this set here, I actually try to keep more constant tension and bounce it off the platform a little bit. That way I kind of control the eccentric just a little bit more. And I'm actually using lifting straps for the first time because my hands were kind of distracting me. Not used to holding this kind of weight at this wide of a grip. So again, doing 245 for a third working set. And I have to say I felt pretty good. I really like this exercise. It's kind of fun. Now I pick as my upper body for shoulders. I do overhead press. I do 2 warm-up sets, one for 135 and then one for 145 for a strict press. Fairly heavy, but I couldn't let the pride. My pride got the better of me, and I said, you know what? I gotta fucking be able to do at least 145 for 8. For 6. And this shit was a hell of a grinder. It was pretty tough, but you're gonna see me lose my balance here in just a second on the 6th repetition. And there you go. You can see me lose my balance, but overall, I got 6 reps in my one set, the money set. And for a bicep exercise, instead of doing I wanted to do chin-ups, so I just figured I'd do 1 set of chin-ups to failure. And not going all the way down because I'm emphasizing my biceps, and going all the way down hurts my shoulders. So I just hammer out, I think, 10 reps here, 1 set of 10. And then of course the gun show, baby. Here we go. Some 50-pound dumbbells for cheat curls. 1 set, couldn't hurt much. Couldn't hurt to help improve my bicep strength. And I thought this was a pretty fun workout, I have to say. For whatever reason, I always feel guilty when I don't do squats or some sort of really heavy compound movement. So now this workout has kind of got me in a really good place, and I really like it because the workouts are relatively short and they're really focused. If you're not already a subscriber, please click subscribe. Like my video if you felt like it was helpful and if you liked the video. And be sure to check the next video out, which is my shoulder mobility routine that I did before this workout. Thanks for watching.